Morning everybody, how are y'all doing today? I'm doing pretty good myself because, oh boy, I have never been more happy to have been proven wrong on something. Now, obviously you guys can tell from the title, what I was proven wrong on was the brand new PlayStation Plus subscription service that Sony's coming out with. Now, in case you missed it, a couple weeks ago, I think like 2 or 3 weeks ago now, I did a video on the new PS Plus subscription, it was basically talking about how Sony removed the ability to stack gift cards, and I also kind of talked a little trash about the new PS Plus system, because at the time, it didn't really seem very good, and it seemed like Sony's last-ditch effort to compete against Game Pass. Well, recently, I'm sure if you guys have been keeping up with gaming news recently, you guys will have seen that we got way more details revealed about this new PS Plus subscription service, and I have never been more happy to be proven wrong because honestly, this new subscription service actually looks pretty good overall, and it's going to be great competition against Game Pass, and now maybe Microsoft can step it up and keep improving Game Pass even more. So basically, this video is just for me to give my thoughts on the new details we've heard, as well as just go over what they are for those of you guys who haven't heard about it. So first, let's start off by going through what you're getting with each tier, now that we know more details. So with PS Plus Essential, which is the first tier, it's $10 a month or $60 a year, and with it, it's basically how PS Plus worked originally. It's like Xbox Live Gold. You get 2 monthly downloadable games, you get cloud saves, you get online multiplayer access, and you get the PlayStation Plus collection. Obviously, nothing changes about that. That's the exact same as it was before. It's when we get to the middle tier, aka the PS Plus Extra tier, where it gets very interesting, and honestly, this is what I'm really excited for. So with PS Plus Extra, it's $15 a month, which is the same price as Game Pass Ultimate is per month, or $39.99, so $40 per quarter, or $100 a year. So automatically, that's a huge discount on the annual subscription. And that's a cheaper yearly price than Game Pass Ultimate is, because for those of you guys who don't know, Game Pass Ultimate actually doesn't have a yearly plan. You can do, as far as I know, I did some research, maybe there's some secret yearly plan for Game Pass, but as far as I know, you can only do monthly. So it's basically $15 a month, so that comes out to $180 a year. So basically, you're saving $80 essentially, and for that, you're getting everything from the previous tier, but on top of that, you're basically getting what is PlayStation's Game Pass for a lot of PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 first-party titles that came from Sony, as well as a bunch of third-party games, including, I think you're getting actually a sort of dumbed down version of the Ubisoft Plus subscription. So kind of like how Game Pass Ultimate includes EA Play, but unfortunately it's more of a dumbed down version, but not the biggest deal in the world. But then you're getting a bunch of third-party games as well, like Final Fantasy 15, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy, Mortal Kombat 11, NBA 2K22, Red Dead Redemption 2, and a couple other games. Now you might be thinking, well, yeah, that's great and all, but obviously Game Pass has way more games and it's for a lower price. Well, as I just explained, if you go to the yearly prices, actually this is a way bigger discount than Game Pass, because Game Pass Ultimate doesn't have a yearly subscription. But then it gets a bit more interesting with the highest tier subscription, PS Plus Premium, which is $18 a month or $120 a year. So yes, it's more expensive than Game Pass Ultimate by a monthly basis, but by a yearly, you're saving a ton of money still. And this is where you get access to a ton of backwards compatible games from the PS1, 2, 3, and PSP era. And unfortunately, you got to stream your PS3 games, which I think is idiotic, because why can't you just download it natively and have it run on an emulator or something? I don't understand that. But what is nice is PS3 games that you can stream, you can also stream those to PC as well. So that is very nice. And don't take my word on this. I think this is true. I'm looking at this chart right now, but I can't confirm if it's accurate enough. But it looks like you might be able to stream games from all the other PS generations as well, except for 5, onto your PC. I could be wrong about that, but yeah, just take that with a grain of salt. So yeah, honestly, this is sounding a lot better than I initially thought. Now, obviously, I'm a bit on the younger side, so I haven't played any of these much older PS like 1, 2, and 3 games that are going to be coming with the subscription service. So I can't really speak on if they're good and if they're going to be worth it or not. But from what I've been hearing, a lot of people are saying that most of the games, except for like a couple of them and a few of the PS3 games, they're not really like that good, or like they're just basically big fat nothings in the long run. But you also have to consider that Game Pass also has a lot of big fat nothings, and that's how it is with streaming services, you know, and subscription services, is you're not going to want to play every single game that's on every single service, like, or for example with Netflix, you're not going to want to watch every single movie and TV show, like that's just not feasible. But now I just wanted to kind of give my thoughts real quick. As I already said, I think it's great competition for Game Pass, but unfortunately this subscription service is more going to be geared towards people who are just getting into PlayStation now versus people who have been in the PlayStation ecosystem for a while, because chances are if you've been in the ecosystem for a while, you've already played a lot of these games. So especially the top tier subscription service might not be of value to you, and even the middle service if you've already played all the first party games. Also, we haven't heard anything about day and date releases for games, like, you know, how Game Pass works, where all Microsoft first party games come to Game Pass day one, no additional cost. But we haven't heard anything about that with PlayStation, and even for like the medium and higher tier, not even every single PS4 first party game and PS5 first party game is on this service yet. So there's clearly still some work to be done. And you also have to consider the fact that with Game Pass, you download all your games and you can like cloud stream them if you want to, either to your PC or to like mobile phones, obviously. And that's what's nice about Game Pass, is that it's on both Xbox and PC. You can download the games to both, or you can stream to phones if you want. The main problem I have with PlayStation Plus is, or at least this new version of PlayStation Plus, is that you can only stream very specific games to PC, and the rest of the games just aren't playable on PC, and you can't even download all the games on the PlayStation itself, because, you know, you have to stream the PS3 games for whatever reason. But then again, you also have to consider that, unlike Game Pass Ultimate, this subscription service has yearly subscriptions that you can go for, and even the premium subscription service, which is $18 a month, comes out to be $60 a year less than Game Pass Ultimate, which is even a cheaper monthly price. So that is extremely awesome, honestly, that they're giving that steep of a discount for the premium tier. But again, like I said, you have to consider the fact that a lot of the backwards compatible games that are in the premium tier, probably like a lot of people aren't going to be interested, at least from what I've heard. And also you have to consider the fact that Game Pass Ultimate is available on 2 platforms. You can download all the games on both platforms. No streaming is required whatsoever, unlike with this. So it's kind of up to you whether or not the price can like cancel out the fact that you have to like stream a bunch of your games and it's not available on every platform. But honestly, this is a great deal. Again, it's great competition for Game Pass, and it definitely does need to be worked on a little bit, but this honestly would be a reason that someone might go out and get a PlayStation, because honestly, obviously there were reasons to go out and get a PlayStation before, just like there were reasons to get an Xbox before, because you can play all the big third-party games that are coming out. But a huge selling point of Xbox is Game Pass itself, because, you know, it's such a great deal. You can play all those hundreds and hundreds of games for a flat fee of $10 a month or $15 a month if you want to get gold included with that, and the PC version as well. But honestly, I see this as this is basically PlayStation's Game Pass, and honestly, this is a huge reason to get a PlayStation now. Now, unfortunately, I will say I still think Game Pass is going to be the better deal, simply because you can use it on more platforms. You're not forced to stream anything if you don't want to. And also, you know, all Activision and Bethesda games coming day one at no additional cost. That's pretty nice. But even if you put that aside, Game Pass just has way more modern, like, new release AAA games, or at least recent release AAA games on there. Like, like, obviously I read through this subscription service has quite a few as well, but the majority of them are like backwards compatible ones that people already played a while ago. So yeah, those are just my thoughts on it. Let me know your guys' thoughts on the new subscription service in the comments below. Do you think it's good competition for Game Pass? Because personally, I'm very excited for this subscription service. I think that it is great competition for Game Pass, and honestly, I can't wait to see what this gets Microsoft to do, because this isn't just great for PlayStation players who wanted a taste of Game Pass. This is also great for Xbox and PC players, because now Microsoft has competition when it comes to subscription services. So now they're going to have to put more effort into making Game Pass an even better subscription service. So yeah, you guys know me if you've watched my previous videos. I am all about healthy competition. I think it's great. But anyway, like I said, those are my thoughts. Leave your thoughts in the comment below. And before we go, you guys didn't think I forgot about the giveaway from last video, did you? Well, congratulations to Hello Kala for winning the Elden Ring key giveaway. You have 24 hours to DM me on Discord. I'll paste my Discord username and the hashtag numbers and all that crap. I'm putting that on the screen right now. You have 24 hours to DM me on Discord, and you need to tell me which platform you want it on and what your username is for that platform. If you do not respond within 24 hours of this video going public, then I will re-roll in the next video and it will be given to someone else. So again, congratulations to you for winning. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't like it, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will catch you guys next time.